Right, we'll head over to Stardust Ventures, get some supplies, just so that we have more than we need. A million for Tertius. We go up to Exotech, and then the plan is to go out and do the Exotech mission to destroy the fleet. Buy everything. We'll buy them while we're at it. Talk away out of it because I don't want to lose any CR or anything like that. I think we'll be able to buy fuel off your one as well anyway. So Exotech, right there. If I stop pressing tab, go away. They're building up to a blockade. Okay. Oh wait, does it say... If the blockading force is defeated, your colonies will be viewed as more stable trading partner, resulting in increased accessibility, and the Persian League will likely abandon further efforts. So the Ludic are gone already. This will be the Persian League that could go. That would be great. Damn it. Did I fight this one already? This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. We're gonna sacrifice this ship. Proper sacrifice this ship. Make sure the missile goes off. And what I'll do is I'll bring in you. Yeah, because they're going straight down for them. Which is okay. a bit. You and you can come in. Took out a few ships, that's grand. I thought I was in that ship and activated my thing. We still haven't captured it. Come on, capture it. Cool, ship is down, that's fine. Oh, that's a lot of piranhas. Okay, so we don't need to hold that, but we want to capture that. And then we want to start bringing in with 32 points. Let's bring in you two. Cut down their numbers a little bit and bring in something else. That'd be great. Carrier down. Our onslaught is going to go down. That's okay though. That thing is down. Our forces are pushing in on this point. I want to get the network hubs. I don't care about the detached modules. They're over there. They can do what they like. Onslaught is about to die. Still has not died. Fantastic. Amazing the answer I had all that long. He's still there. I'm definitely going to say that me using my alt ability helped out, but he is going to die to fighters, it looks like. The longer he stays in the battle, the better. Frames. I wonder what caused that. Well, we just took that, so now we are doing better, and you take that. Just you. 33 points. We could wait and bring in this guy, which you know is usually hilarious, but we bring in these two for 32 points. Bringing in some cruisers. We cut down a couple more of their capital ships, then we can kind of just deal with the rest. He's doing all right. Doing all right. He's actually okay now. We'll fire off our thing here in a second to help him out a bit. Look at me actually using my faction's abilities. What do we get struck in the rear by? The Rugveda is down, but that's okay. Don't need everyone to do that, thank you. Form up here. Yeah, bring in that. Dominus over here has been holding out nicely. Now our crocodile is engaging here. Sorry for the pausing, but you know. His parent didn't have that chunk of health a minute ago. It is repairing. It actually has. I do have a subsystem on that ship. Remind me to look at it later, but I do have a subsystem on that ship. I think that repairs it. A little bit. And then also our crocodiles. One of them has an armor patcher and the other has the same thing we do, which is the cryo-coolant. Oh, alligator's engines are out. Boom. There is something up here that is like wrecking my frames. Probably that. Oh, we lost a crocodile. Did lose a crocodile. Onslaught is still there, pummeling it though. Going in again. Just overloaded. Ah, nice. The onslaught ended up taking out the spirit. Of course, our squadron is also in the thick of it. Chris Meme is there. Kalik is there. Her Flex is there. Your troubleshooter is somewhere around there. Oh, minus 50. Okay, we'll take that. That's someone redocking with the Dominus. The Dominus is not out of CR. What was that ship? There was a ship that appeared there for a second, and I have no idea where it went. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Alligator is gonna go down. Spent. Take the network hub. I want to consolidate it in network hubs because that's just going to bring in more drones for us. This battle has been crazy. It's one of the tougher IB. Well, not. Yeah, it's one of the mid-range or maybe high-end IVBs. Just shows how effective low tech can be later, right? Kind of dealing with everything now. Yeah, they're done. They don't have anything left. Saving the onslaught? Yeah. The onslaught that is still alive. I'd like to. I must watch back and see if that's like this is my ability after popping off here, and that helps out with flux management. We have all the network hubs, so they're not going to get in any more drones. Done and done. Like, fair enough we lost that, but like, most of what we lost was like small stuff. This ship. Phase Strike Destroyer. Where are you? Oh, Goat Head. Okay, Goat Head. I saw that ship for like a second when it came out of phase or it went into phase. I had no idea where it went off to. Right. Every single ship is dead. Consider the ship recovery, absolutely. The Scrapital. That he just thinking it would have been really bad if we lost that battle because I was carrying a pristine nanoforge and stuff. I'm smart. Transfer unique items. Here you go. Melee is now trusted enough to be in charge of bigger roles. Check with Xander for more new missions. Well, I'm doing a mission for him now, so. That regular guy, thank you for the sub on YouTube, bud. And we can buy 8 more of them. Yes. Well, actually, let's just buy all of that. You know what? Let's do that. Cannot sell ships to Emily. That's fine. What are you? Unique effects on its ammunition. All projectiles fired home onto nearby targets. Recharge rate for ammunition is twice as fast while phased. Okay. Interesting. But the maximum charges can up here. That's 5. That's fine. I just don't know what it is. We're using the swarmers there. That's fine. Wait, what else did I buy? Them, yes. Medium energy. That's hyperspatial dart, so that's a smaller version of that. Okay. P-wave missile launcher is a medium finisher missile. Oh, so yeah, this is getting a lot of benefits from Exotech ships. It's going to give us an idea of what we're going to be facing as we're facing these ships. 3 fighter bays. Warps a gun platform out of its hangar towards a nearby location in space. This platform is fully refittable, but has limited propulsion. When the activator of the platform is destroyed, it will phase back into the ship's hangar. Ha. That's very interesting. So what we should be doing then is going into you. Giving you like the hyperspatial darts and such. So we pop the javelin in there. Pop you in there. Okay, yeah, that flux usage dropped a lot. I think we leave them as is. Just want to test it against something. Having more of those launchers is just going to be good anyway. I like it. Oh god, we're going up against the fleet of these things. Interesting? Yep, very interesting. Very interesting. You're the test, yeah. These are all battle carriers and destroyers. Okay. Might not be as bad then. You're dead. But you're just a random fleet of things? The Big Mac class attack mod cruiser. Okay. Okay. Right, I never set course. Go. We'll do a save. Okay, before we do head down, we have explored all of that. I mean, we could explore our way over. Will mean we'll use extra fuel and resources, but we'll probably get some fuel and resources there too. We now have heavy industry as well. Which means our doctrine is going to come into play. Typical heavy patrol. I would like more ships. We have the Ross and Ritter ships as well. There's a nice Apex thing. We don't need the larger ships because we don't really have those. Just an example anyway, right? It's doesn't mean that it's going to be that. Oh, I didn't have the Tengu picked. Whoops. Silly me. Anyway, sidetracked. Yeah, we now have heavy industry here. We could upgrade that to orbital works. We'll do straight away. Oh yeah, sorry, I'll keep pausing. The Onslaught has not got that mod that I was thinking of. So you have the cryocoolant. You have the remote armor patcher. Is it an AI core ability? Could be, actually. No, their core ability is the hyperlink. But he has the armor patcher. I know it might have been that, but armor doesn't show up on the hull thing usually. I don't know. You know what I mean? Running from my fleet. A lot of remnant. If I wasn't going to do this other mission, I'd go in. So might come back to there. To Almar's fleet. Oh yeah, no, it definitely came back more. Yeah, I saw that too. See, we're going full apex, slowly but surely. We're getting there. We'll bring in the Ixon as well. That's why the odd time I'll have those two support my ship. One with the armor patcher, one with the cryocoolant. Just in case. And then they're just bombarding with missiles. While we're doing the direct fire damage. just out of range. Yeah, the crocodiles can put out a lot of pressure. Even if it's just for their PD systems. Yeah, I might put the armor patcher on this. I mean, you can go down there with that. Oh, cheeky. Such a good ship. We won't even pursue them because that's just going to cost us more resources that we don't really want to spend. Keep on moving. Did level up again. I mean, we should probably do the whole ECM rating thing. Mining station? No, a Legion. 14th Battle Group Legion. Not even a second thought, we don't need that. Bit of remnant. Okay. We're not jumping into that system. Fighting that neutron star in a binary system. It's wicked. Around the sun. That was worth it. That was definitely worth it. Got another Kirin battery. Pop into the nebula, and then we go to our objective, I think. A nice giant, unstable world, rocky ice, frozen, another gas giant. I'm thinking that if we do get stuck on supplies, we head for our place. Lost Atropolis was taken by Tritachyon. Okay. It is Hanas, isn't it? Yes. Oh, and now there's a thing going right there. Oop. An island world? A research station? Debris around a gas giant? Lots and lots and lots of debris? Laser shotgun. Any relic thing there. Maybe we could do another colony here. There we go. That's huge. That's going to make us a ton of money. Lightning projector. The fusion blaster. By salvage gantry. Light overdriven 1B frigate or cruiser. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Let's perform a survey here for 5. Oh wow, just extensive ruins. Okay. $500 crew. I mean, that's going to Exotech. Right. Autonomous response unit. They one of the battle carriers. Rapid response turret platform, Stardust Lance, Cyberburst micro launchers, tactical lasers, supernova fighter wings. Oh god, they all have the missiles that we love. User Reapers. Moves the ship into phase space, massively increases its speed and largely reduces the maneuverability. Toggling the system. Move the ship back into normal dimension. Ships controlled by the AI will most commonly use it if they are far removed from allied ships or if they receive a command to go to a specific location. That's cool. Pop across the map. These are the supernovas. They have a hyperspatial pulsar. Pursue them? They're running? Ah, yes, I'll take that carrier, please, thank you. And that, why not? Disable the fleet. Okay, it has been completed. I was worried there for a minute. The Zana are invading Orbital 1. Probably because somebody took it off them. Right, let's have a look at these planets. I think we might have enough to go back to um, Exotech. Do we build another colony here? Okay. Already. Not sure I'm going to use the orc fighters. As that funky is there. Okay, so they personally are preparing to go to our colony. A little while before they're going to get there. Hey Marion, how's it going? Torch. Lovely. Let's go explore the black hole here. Might as well do it while we're out here. So what we think that goes a good distance. Because I can reverse the polarity and use that. Oh, you picked up Tarkov? Yeah, I'm sorry for your future struggles. But I hope you enjoy it. That's a research station, right? Yeah, it is. Get in there. What's that on the other side? Okay. Interesting. They're megastructure ones powering domain systems that couldn't not harvest the power of the local star, while inferior to other power generation pre-collapse or gravitational dynamo far scales post-collapse power generation methods. Oh, screw that. I can't do that in an event horizon. And we're going to take the massive CR hit now, so we're going to say spend all repairs. Nobody's badly damaged. It's just that we took those hits for going through the event horizon. Well, we're probably going to lose Orbital 1. Apex is. Okay, and then we're going to head down to our place and hopefully not lose any ships in the process. There's a gate here as well, that's handy. Would be handy if I'd done the story. Definitely just friendly salvagers laying in wait at the end of one of the slipstreams. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the quests in Tarkov are very specific, and if you do get stuck, just Google the Escape from Tarkov wiki. It's very good for guiding you through if you want to look up, like, you know, how to do a specific task and such. Especially for, like, the likes of Gunsmith and all that kind of stuff. You find good maps on there as well, because learning the maps is kind of key. Oh, hi, Percy and League Enforcers. Back off. Hegemony over here. I'm looking forward to murdering all you guys. The Luddites found out already. Just buy the stuff off the open market, it's fine. Dump all of that into there. Pop that in there. Don't have hot or extreme. No extreme weather. I don't know if I want to waste an alpha core there. I might put an alpha core in one of my colonies. We have the thing in there. I'll just throw that in there for now, and we can upgrade that to a military base. We have 1.5 million, so we'll do that. Get that going. And we still have 1.1 million, so let's upgrade to a Star Fortress. Oh, it's 1 million. We'll do that in a little bit. Maybe we'll do that in a little bit. Resume all repairs. 1,000 repairs, or 1,000 supplies to finish repairs. For the hyperspatial dart on there. Two of them. You're running all Wolf class ship or fleet in this game? Oh yeah, that's the Wolf is a great ship. Do shock repeaters on there and max that. This thing, oh cool, you can actually fit it out. That's sweet. You don't need safety overrides. Why would you have safety overrides on that? Unstoppable fleet? I could stop it. Beams and fighters, and then your wolves are dead. Throw a soulless cannon on it. Lightning gun. Have it firing off missiles. And oh, do you know what? Railgun. Yeah, railgun. It has heavy armor. Oh yeah, against the eye. Yeah, it'd be tough. But again, I'm not that great. Don't worry about that. But give an extra 1,000 hull just for the going back to the ship when it gets hit. So it doesn't really need like much. Yeah, why would it need that? Give it a makeshift shield generator, why not? Let's do that. It's locked in a forward facing position, so it can only cover like 90-degree arc. You never know, it might do something. Could put an ITU on it instead. Right, there's our little thing. Throw some B-52s in there. Okay. Do that. Kind of nuts. Two light fusion beams on the front. Max out that. And then we're going to store that one. We can get rid of that soon. Oh, actually... Oh, that's right, okay. They can only have 4s. And then sitting in here we have a few other things. And I really wish we could find the... Relic Dreadnought. I'll take 4,000. I'm gonna take 3,000 fuel. At the end of the month it'll cost us a bit of money, but that's fine. Now repair up our ships. And actually, how much custom production we have? 112,000. It's not great, but it's not bad. Because I could start mass producing Tengu rifle batteries. Can we build Kirin batteries? Doesn't look like it. We can build these. Rexons and Raptors. Yeah, I was thinking the Kirin battery wouldn't be so easily accessible. Although even being able to build the Tengus, pretty cool. And they're going to Jiang, that's perfect. Colonies are making money. I forgot to take the stuff out of that place. There's some of our fleets are actually up and running. Cut the comm link and compare your weapons. It's my system. We're now in a station defense. Yeah, bring that in. Let's roll in heavy. Oh, our station has gone heavy on diable weapons. What is that? The Omnis Swarmer. God damn, nearly scared a battleship. Do hope they like missiles. I hit the second crocodile that's coming in. Excellent. Yes, pursue them. Boom, boom, boom. All gone. Hegemony are coming in now, okay. I'm not even talking to them. Like, nope, don't need to hear it. Leave out that. Bring in them. I believe there's a second paint mod for Apex now that's like, I think it's gunmetal grey. Get him, boys. Boostle's there as well. I'll definitely lean into that next run. I'll try and get everyone into like a squadron. Maybe we can name a squadron after someone and they can name their pilots. focus down the Moras. Nice. Alright, let's do them. Pretty much everyone's dead. All this stuff. Destroying more hostile ships in system. Got 1.6 mils, so we could now upgrade. Because there's a lot more stuff to deal with. Wait, what was that? That was very dark red. Okay, it was just raiders. Is fine. And then if we go to colony threats, 31 days until the blockade arrives. 14 fleets. So we have to take out the Grand Armada. 14 fleets, 31 days, okay. At the start of May, we call in our buddies. Can I do request a fleet? So I could request a fleet, but it'll launch in 3 weeks. I should have done that a little while ago. We could basically sit here and farm these guys. What was that? Look at it. Look, that's the turret. Can't quite see it. Or it's the fighters or something. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to get out of your way. Now get out of mine. Get him, boys. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's those fighters jumping across the system. That's cool. Those fighters have a turret. Second in command. Go do your thing. Dude, there's 14 fleets coming this way. Oh, Lord. Let me have a look at the Dominus, actually. So we have some Strife Wenzers, some Stormwing Superiority Fighters. Yeah, this thing has a Dawnlance and 4 Dawnbreakers. I didn't realize we picked up so many of them. They're very expensive. Let's see who gets the super fighter. Then you. I'm kind of okay with that railgun being there. Two Tengus on the side. That'd be hilarious. Something more standard like that. And then the remnant battleship. I mean, that's pretty nasty. Don't even need something there. That's crazy. For 25 points, I could put in one of them to keep it on theme. Auto sign that, put them on alternating, yes. Sure. Well, actually, no, put them on linked. Auto fire. Okay. Bring that puppy up here. Might get rid of the Lion's Guard ship. Put her into that. Where are they? We don't have any other Wanzers. Yeah, I think I'm storing that. Could bring you out. And have a proper look at fitting you. The Hellraiser is 1200. We have the Frontier that can now be replaced by these. We'll leave the loitering missiles in there. Then the Rexons and the Lux repeaters. I mean, we put 2 Rexons in there, and then we put I think Ibis. I brought them with me. I did not. Really wish I had. Okay, put them in there. Point defense. Something like that. We have the flak there, we have Ibis back there. Max all that out. Burn that. Get rid of the armored weapon mounts. We have 7 points. You can throw something in here for 7, right? No. Something in here for 8 points. There we go. Oh yeah, Project Silk. I forgot I had 2 of them on it. They're pretty crazy. They are pretty crazy. Design type, database error from Talon Shipworks. I could replace them with Tengu batteries. Jesus. Yeah, I think I replaced these. 300 flux, 300 damage, 1100 range, 475, 463, 1000 range. But they sound so much better. That's what's really important. think they're okay there. Like, there's a lot of PD on this ship. Which I think works fine. %, of its base armor per second. So 200 per second because it's capped at that. I mean, 10% of his armor is 140. That's kind of nuts. Here we go. Gonna be watching this. Went too far, too fast. Okay, he also went up too far, too fast. And now I'm overloaded because I'm not paying attention. Okay, I should probably bring in some more ships. I mean, we're gonna lose now just before the other fleet comes in. me, Jag. Get this rubble out of my way. Debris out of my way. Alright, well, that didn't go as planned. There's a condor over there. Okay, so we lost one ship in the end, but that didn't go as planned at all. Yeah, pursue them. Send that guy after them. It all helps with our colony crisis. That didn't get destroyed, so it's not repairing. Did 14 fleets though? 14 fleets is gonna be a mess. Here's our buddies. They're bringing in a nice fleet. Days. Do we go out and face them outside, I guess? I see you every unwaking moment. Look at this. That's the Grand Armada. Should have saved. Oh, Jesus. Right, we've got 3 of their fleets. Our deployment points are not that much. I don't like that. I'm bringing you in first. I'm bringing you in. There's going to be a thing. Yeah, our allies are here too. We'll bring in these ships first. See what we can do, and then let our allies kind of trickle in behind us. That is so interesting that he can just fire that off. And now we have a turret over here. Shame I can't view it. Is that no? That's a fighter, though, right? It's just a fighter. I don't know what he's doing with his turret. Well, it's not bringing in anyone. They can, you know. I'm okay with them bringing in some reinforcements and not having me do it. My shields were not up. Fantastic. Okay, my ally did actually bring in some people. Good. Bring in some gunships. You. Yeah, we don't want to be going like too far up. So I'm thinking we want to like kind of try and form our line along here. Don't want you going up and getting separated. Yeah, I just want him to pull back down towards us. Better. That little crocodile has been fighting the bloody spirit the whole time with backup from him, so that's not too bad. Alright, how are we doing across the board? We're doing okay. Their second wave has come in. So they're in their little ball here now. I'm hoping it kind of stays like that. I don't like my guys being stuck to a defend order or any kind of order like that. We're out conquests. Where is that guy? Thought he was already dead. Perfect. We have a nice line here now. Nobody's pushing up too far on the flanks, and the conquests have to come in, and once they spin to engage someone, they get shot at from the other side, and it's all good. A little bit of a push on the side here. your CR's at 4. That's perfect. You've been in since the start, but your guys are losing CR a lot faster than ours. Alligator, don't like where you are. Consolidated over there, that's good. Conquest on the left flank. As they he's dead in the water. Combat readiness of the Ixen will start decreasing this soon. It's next to us. It's decreasing from 100, so it's not that bad. Okay. You're docking. That's grand. A couple of guys coming around the outside. Pretty much everyone's here, though. I might float over this side a bit. Okay, you guys are chasing that guy down. I'll do. Just want to be wary of this because the Ixen's on his own. The Gulf is there with him. This, I would say, is a mess for them. Like, yeah, there's 5 or 6 conquests or whatever in the whole area. Well, there's 4 conquests, but the guys at the back can't shoot past them, so once they die, they're kind of debris for our guys to prevent a little bit of flux. Birchals really add up on the flux. Okay. Yeah, and they're just gonna pile into the death bubble here. just gonna keep pouring in. Oh man. If we do get out of position and go too far in, then obviously it's gonna be dangerous for a few of our guys. The Ixen can start moving out. Crocodile is starting to lose CR. We have a few minutes. Yeah, see this? They're running. Okay. So we lost a crocodile in the first engagement. They lost a little bit more. We're doing fine. Yours at 75. We can transfer. Bring a different bunch of ships. Oh, he brought in the command ship. Well, he is sending out that volley quickly, so we won't have to deal with it in a minute. Bring in this thing. And the siege cannon. A lot of squalls. Yeah, that's what that's gonna do. So let's defend back here a bit. Regroup around our allies. Regroup around our allies. I'm just distracting him right now. Shoot at me, bud. What's that electric arc, though? Right, well, he's gone. Get out of the way of the guys. No way. Oh, crap. They all came in. I was not expecting them to come in. I can never tell when they will or will not pop in at the end of the fight. Okay. That's, what, 3 fleets down? Their entire cargo was filled. Oh look, the blockade has been defeated. Established polity gain. Colonies receive 10 plus 10% access. Hey, Galactic says going, look at your other 10 fleets returning to Kaizeron. Screw you guys. Nope. I want more. Returning to Kaizeron. I think you've come all this way and then you're just going to return. You know, the great part is that he's here, so he's going to draw in all the forces. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, even though you're not alive, so we're all good. Are you like an aurora and everything in there? This might be a bad idea. That was a good battle though, yeah. It was a good battle because it didn't go out of our control at any point. If I hadn't given the orders to defend, it might have got a bit messy. Sorry, allies. I love you, I really do, but big boom, go boom, so. I can't transfer command. Why not? Why can't I transfer command? I wish I could tell my allies they don't jump up beside that missile. You don't want to be there. Oh, is this an autonomous ship? Anyway, I did not realize this was an autonomous ship. That gave me enough points to deploy another ship that I can actually use. So actually, yeah, let's deploy you, even though I can't use that either, can I? Oh, fantastic. Right. Right, let's take our salamanders into war then. Okay, let me bring in a ship that I know I can fly. Okay. And then you can leave. Wait, I'm the good AI. Those guys around the outside are not great. They're roaring in the back. That aberrant. Not sure. No, he's not going to win that. No. I need these guys to push in. Being a little too passive aggressive. He's taking on two of the whatever they're called. Pegasus. Trying not to fall into the diable trap of rotating too much and then getting wrecked on the side. Okay. We should be all good. That thing is murdering everything. I mean, half of our ally losses probably came from the nuke at the start. Yeah, probably about half. Moving to engage. Oh man. We'll just deploy ourselves because just let our ally bring in all his ships. It's fine. He's going to be leaving in like 10-15 days. Our colony gets another buff. And I need to check then that the Persian League might be out of the list. That really just leaves the hegemony and the pirates. I'm sure someone else will join the list. Hydromagnetic cannons. You got them right where you want them, bud. Rated. And pursue. Send in the demon. Alright, lovely. We also got 8 of these now, so we could actually like go ham and do 4 of them on this thing. Damage per second is 1,000. I mean, take on... This is interesting with the fortress shield. Winning. Okay. Good to know. I am going to keep this one the way it was. because I'm flying that, but I might get like one or two more and do it the other way with the four of these, the categorized flicker beams. Because again, what I'm doing is kind of waiting for other ships in my fleet to bring up the flux, and then either hitting the shield just as it's about to break, and then hitting the armor with this, because again, this does more damage if it hits armor. 20% of the target's armor rating as high explosive damage. That's kind of nuts. I'm about to go to sleep myself. It's like 2 a.m. now. But yeah, the rest of the fleet has, you know, a lot of kinetic stuff. When the shields break, we hit them with this, or if we can get around the side of the shield, we hit them with this and it wrecks their armor. And then these things, well, they're nasty. They are very nasty. But yeah, gonna call there, guys. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you're having a good one, and we'll catch you again soon.